Hi Aries, how are you? Jess here. I am starting something different at the start of the astrological calendar. To me, this is the new year, and I'm going to be offering um, a kind of birthday or seasonal healing. So we're in Aries season. Welcome to Aries season. Happy birthday to my Aries sun signs. If you have any other Aries placements or you feel drawn to this, then there's probably something in it for you. And I'm going to be doing this and then switching my monthlies to healings by the elements. It feels aligned, it feels good, and that's what I'm going to go with for now. So, Aries, if you're new to my channel, what we're going to be doing is pulling more than one card. If more than one wants to come out, then we'll take them. I normally just do one, and it's going to set the tone for the healing. I'll give about a 10-minute or so Reiki healing, and intuitive messages will come up. I'm working with the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck for you guys. I'm just picking the deck that I intuitively feel that the Aries are being called to, or is being called to the Aries to collaborate. And if you're new to any sort of energy work or Reiki, it is a harmonious energy healing modality that will never cause harm to anyone. It will never deplete anyone. It has nothing to do with my energy at all. I'm just a conduit and a channel. It does have to do with your willingness to collaborate with it. And a lot of that collaboration happens in our subconscious, which is 95% of us. So you might have conscious sensations like tinglies, epiphanies, emotional releases, temperature changes, things like that. You might just feel more relaxed. A lot of the healing will also be happening on that subconscious level. If you feel called to come back to this healing at any time, I would suggest to listen to that call. There's probably a message that you're now ready to hear, or a new level to the healing that's ready to be unlocked. So Aries, how you doing? Spring equinox, huge new beginnings. We have a lot of really interesting energy kind of moving from Pisces, into Aries. Some of you may have been doing a lot of emotional releasing lately. I'm feeling a lot of heart chakra with you guys already. Very, very normal. Good, great. If that's you, keep it up. We don't want to bring that stuff into the new year, right? And it's also bringing us clarity and healing. I think a lot of us have been very aware of the old wound that's ready to be let go. And I'm feeling that with you guys, Aries. So how are you feeling? And we also have our full moon lunar eclipse coming up on March 25th. And that one, I think, is going to be really powerful. At the same time, I think our solar eclipse in April is going to be even more powerful. And this is exciting stuff. These aren't going to be the eclipses that we had last year and the year before that are much more pressurized and restrictive. So I'm really curious, and let's all just get into the excitement and how we can collaborate with that energy. Yeah. So Aries, like I said, for these new kind of birthday or seasonal healings, we're going to see how many cards want to come out. Okay, so let's see what cards would like to come out for Aries, please, to support this healing for Aries. For Aries, please. None yet. They're kind of sticky. Aries, you want to talk? What cards would you like to show Aries to support their healing, please, for Aries, for this Aries season? For Aries, thank you. Thank you. All right, you got 3. Let's see what we got. Nice. All right, I'll show them first. And then if you guys are not new to my channel, you know the messages just come in fast. So we're going to get right to the healing. You got Yamanya, golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. You got Vesta, home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in its occupants. These messages are very, very general, I want to say, okay? Try not to take anything literally. You also got Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Okay, Aries. So before I start spewing out messages, let's just prep for Reiki, okay? Again, you don't have to work when you receive. So I just encourage you to become present with yourself right now. Maybe take a breath into your body and just say, I'm going to push aside the to-do list. I'm just going to give myself the gift of my own attention right now. And we're going to take a moment and thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place for Aries. Yeah, guys, already I'm feeling a lot of heart chakra and a lot of third eye. We'll see what comes from that. Let's just take a moment to clear. Interesting. Now you're talking, Aries. Patience, 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 Aries. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it very gently, though. I'm not hearing like patience, patience. I'm hearing patience, like patience, my love. Which really screams out that Aphrodite energy, this very loving, nurturing, divine feminine energy that I think you may be encouraged to give to yourself. What's going on in this heart, Aries? What's happening? Big changes. Yeah, I just got a lot of head pressure. So interesting. Are we doubting a big decision that we've made? Are you one of the many that's in a huge life transition and you're kind of in those last little bits where there's no going back now and you're getting a little bit of a, oh, this is really unfamiliar. Did I make the right decision? Is that you? That could be some of you. And it's interesting that you got Vesta because the planet Vesta is actually quite active right now. There's a lot of aspects. She's very, very present. To me, even though we can take this literally as like home and where we live, and maybe you guys are going through a move or going through a big lifestyle change, that could absolutely be the case. And I do think a lot of people in the collective are going through or about to go through that. What I'm picking up on is home in your vessel as well. Home is just where you are. And I'm feeling like all of a sudden really emotional when I say that, you guys. Home is where you are. I'm getting a big self-love message with that. Yeah. Aries, I love Aries. You guys are so You guys are so fiery in the best way to me. Like you get stuff done. When you have an idea, you go for it. You don't necessarily, sit around with lots of indecision or things like that. You go, go, go. And then the distorted aspect is go, 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 go. You know what I mean? Where your nervous system becomes dysregulated, you become a little misaligned. Maybe you're more frustrated, or maybe the fire becomes distorted through anger or irritability, what have you, right? I'm feeling this, I can never say this is all of you, right? Whoever resonates with this, it might be a small group, but I feel like some of you are in a little bit of an energetic self-sacrificing place because you're doing so many things for others. And it feels very like 3D day-to-day logistics, like we have to make sure that we're crossing our T's and dotting our I's and all of that. That's the energy I'm feeling from you, Aries. And while this is temporary in terms of whatever transition you're going through, because it feels very transitional, you have this amazing opportunity being presented to you. And that could be something very literal that maybe it's already been presented. But the opportunity also could be to find the balance and the presence with yourself in the midst of having more on your plate and trying to get through this transition. And as I say that, my heart chakra is going crazy, you guys. Let's focus on your heart. What's going on, my Aries? What's going on? What idea or belief do we need to let go of in order to feel safe and okay to care for ourselves right now in the midst of everything? What core belief that you may have learned in the past needs to be let go? Like, if I take time for myself, then it means I failed everyone else. Or, like, when I say core belief, they're normally something that our rational mind goes, well, I know that's not true. It might sound ridiculous, right? But it's true in your body because you learned it at some point in your childhood, in utero, ancestrally, something like that. So core beliefs examples are: I'm not lovable, I'm not worthy, I'm a failure, um, I'm not beautiful, things like that. What belief do you have that needs to be let go in order for you to have the permission from yourself, by the way, not from anyone else, to give yourself care and love so that you can feel that wherever you are home? Guys, this is an emotional one. Surprise, surprise. Aries, what's going on? And I just love this. With Aphrodite, it says things like, give yourself self-care through movement, through, really intentionally choosing your clothes. How do your clothes make you feel today? How are you presenting yourself for yourself, right? When's the last time you really looked in the mirror and just looked at yourself and soaked yourself in all of your beauty and amazingness and radiance and power? Yeah. When's the last time that you just danced to dance or do some sort of movement to let loose that doesn't necessarily have some sort of like physical agenda, you know? Like, not, I'm going to go work out to lose these pounds. I'm going to go work out to regulate myself, to get some balance. And everything else after that is a perk, right? You could still lose the weight, but just an example. Yeah. Okay. Let's tap into your chakras a little more, though. And your, ooh, my crown just opened. Did you guys just open? Nice, guys. I'm getting some tinglies there. Yeah, beautiful. Crown chakra activation happening right as we speak. Yep. Yeah, because anytime we're lacking self love, we're most likely going to have a third eye blockage because we'll be doubting ourselves, right? Not trusting in ourselves. So I do feel a little bit of that, but that this crown chakra is helping to dissipate it already. This is great, guys. Very willing. Some of you are having some emotional releases, maybe even right now as I speak, and that's just so beautiful. Let it out. Yeah, yeah. Lot going on in the heart. There's an old wound in the heart. It's time to let go, they're saying. That's all. That no other chakras are calling out. This is priority. And I sense that a lot of you are so incredibly loving towards others and just aren't giving it to yourself in the same regard. Very human of us, right? It's also something that we were taught. Don't be selfish. Self love is not selfish. This is the work I do, so I'm just going to get on my soapbox about it. I have lots of tools for you if you need them. All those links are going to be down below. But this is really beautiful because what I feel, Aries, is that you know rationally, and it's a matter of bringing it into your knowing, right? I heard someone the other day trip over the word innocence and they said inner sense. And I was like, inner sense. When we're in our inner child and we're in that purity, we have that inner sense of knowing. We know who we are. There's no question. It's all just calm and chill, right? We're not standing strong and being powerful and telling the world who we are. No, we don't have to, right? It's such a beautiful place to be. There's no external validation needed. And some of you, like I'm sensing maybe some mothers or fathers here who are like, every now and then it's nice to hear from my partner or from my kids, like, thanks, mom, thanks, dad, thanks, partner. Absolutely, absolutely. But wherever you are home. How can we feel that? How can we feel that? Wow. Yeah, guys, this crown chakra opening is very cool to me. My nerdiness is like, whoa. They're so willing. You're just so open to receiving information now, which is so divine feminine, Aphrodite. Especially if you've been so deep in the go, go, go and the logistics and the to-dos and all of that. Again, I'll say, what do you need to let go of in order to feel like you have permission from yourself to just be for a sec? It doesn't have to be for days, doesn't have to be for weeks, doesn't even have to be for hours, right? Just coming into a place of just reminding, okay, slow down, everything's going to get done, right? And I'm not only enough, I'm more than enough. And I'm doing the dang thing, like that's what I'm kind of feeling. Like, allow Allow the attention that you give to yourself to then seep out through love to others, and see the energy working internally, transmuting, and then going, hey world, how's that feel? That's what I'm ready to give you, rather than give, 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 give. Okay, do you love me now? That's an example. I'm not saying that's your inner dialogue, but it might be for some of you, right? Or chase the resolutions, chase the solutions. Okay, now I feel worthy. Do you? Right? What I know is that you're going to get done whatever you need to get done. So you can let that worry go. You're not going to allow yourself to let things fall through the cracks. It's a matter of how you're treating yourself through the process, I think. Okay. Yeah, because if you are one of the collective who has made a huge life decision and you're about to go into a huge new open door of change, it is a golden opportunity. And you're being told to just keep walking. Keep walking, guys. Mm-hmm. Whew, yeah, just like so much heart chakra stuff. I feel the wounds opening. I feel some of you are really willing to let them go. Some of you might not be ready, and that's totally fine. Like, there's no right or wrong here. If you're feeling during this or after this as if you did get some sort of big release or a heart expansion, I want you to be really gentle with yourself over the next few days, okay? Because anything that's new and unfamiliar, even if it's the healthiest thing, might feel really uncomfortable in the beginning. You might feel more open or raw or susceptible, but you're not susceptible. You're not. You're just going to feel that way. So give yourself the things that you need, okay? And remember that you are your biggest judge. You are your biggest critic, okay? I'm feeling it pulling up into my throat. Maybe something is needing to be said now. Maybe we're starting to get things moving. All right, Aries. Wow, this is so beautiful. All right, well, you know what chakra we're going to be focusing on in our final breath together, the heart. So let's focus on a deep, lush green, I'm feeling like tropical rainforest vibes, or you can think of, a garden or anything in that green, green, green. And we're going to relax our body, take a breath and hold at the top and feel the green coming into our system. Okay. So let's exhale, get all the air out. Inhale in through the nose slowly. Hold at the top, feel the green coming into your body and really filling up every single cell. And you're really rejuvenating yourself. You're really growing stronger in your own sense of love and what that means to you, to yourself, and to others. Feel it vibrate, feel it dance, feel it really dissipate all around, out through your skin, everything. Let's exhale, pushing out what no longer serves us. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really picking up on movement for you guys. And you might be saying, "Oh my gosh, I've been moving so much, going here, going there, going there." It's not the same. Like some therapeutic movement. What does that mean to you? Think of it more again, what's going to regulate you, bring you clarity, balance, grounding, um, and what's also going to be fun. It only has to be a couple minutes, right? Not an obligation, not something to check off your list, something that you could look forward to. All right, let's lock your energy up nice and tight into your solar plexus, Aries. We're not putting on armor. We're not guarding. You have free will to let in whatever you like. We're going to say, for now, what's mine is mine. What I don't need in my system, what does not serve me, kindly stay out. I'm feeling like I could continue going for a very long time with you guys. I think that, like I said, there's an old wound, and that's not an overnight thing. So, again, if you feel called to come back to this healing multiple times, please do so, right? Aries season's just getting started. Maybe a year from now, this is a message that you'll need to hear. Who knows? But I feel the need to give us some tinglies. Comfort, nurture, nourish. Yeah. Aries. Beautiful. Let me know what's going on in the comments. I'm always so intrigued. Please like the video if you haven't. Share with a fellow Aries who you think it would support. And if you haven't joined this amazing community of beautiful souls, I hope you'll subscribe and leave a comment to let everyone know you're here and to send some love everyone's way. What else? I'm still caught up in your energy, so I'm a little hazed on my outro. Yeah, your heart is opening right now. This is really, really good. Be gentle with yourself, Aries. Yeah, and you are so loved. You're so loved. If you want any more information about the one-on-one work I do, it's all down below from my one-on-one immersions of deep dive. We do a lot of self-love work, my intuitive energy sessions, and those healings. I also have a monthly Breathe and Be. It was weekly. I'm turning it to monthly for now. It's going to be happening actually today, the day that this is posting, the evening of the 21st. It's going to be 6 to 6:30 p.m. This would be Mountain Standard Time in the States. Okay, so 5 Pacific and 8 Eastern. It's a half an hour guided breathwork and profound deep meditation. It's synced to really beautiful music. And you also get the recording for a whole month to be able to consistently practice. So if you feel like you're called to that, the link for that will also be down below and you can sign up. If you're wanting to dig into this self-love work, please do check out my program called The Shift. It's do at your own pace. It's short, it's affordable, and it's all about that first step of redirecting your focus to really see what self-love is going to look like for you. So that will also be down below. Lastly, guys, thank you so much for your donations. And if you found this healing supportive and you have the means, all the links for that are also down below. I truly appreciate you all so much for your gifts. And I'm very honored that you let me into your space. So I very much love you for that. And thank you for your trust. Aries, happy birthday to my sons. Okay. And any other placements, thank you so much for joining. Aries, I love you. And I will see you next time.